Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at the story that has amused me possibly the most in weeks, and that is that Megan thought she was going to be the UK Beyonce. One, she don't sing. Two, I don't know if she dances, but yeah, she never released a record. I mean, it's crazy, it's mad, it's a crazy story, but we're going to have a look into it. So thank you for being here. If you're new here, thank you very much for joining. Please consider subscribing. To everyone who's been here for a day, a week, a month, years, thank you so much. I do appreciate all you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps me out. And there is my social media and stuff in the description box if you'd like to take a look at that. So let's have a look at this Beyonce story. Okay, so Megan and Beyonce. Did Megan really say that she wanted to be like the UK Beyonce? Did she have aspirations of being that famous? Knight of Swords straight away. So yes, she's coming in with this kind of ego-driven energy. She feels quite yeah, she really thinks she is something. She really thinks she's something a little bit more special. Quite demanding, quite forthright, quite snappy about it as well. She's going to get there and she's going to get what she wants. What's crossing her? Ooh, it's the Page of Swords. So somebody else was trying to rein her in, who is a little bit snappy with her, a little bit more immature than it could be Harry. It could well be Harry. Somebody who's a little bit more immature. So there's two different things. There's a bigger ego and a littler ego, and they're both kind of got this pushy energy to them. With the Page of Swords, it's more immature, so it's more back chatting, more kind of like ankle biters, younger energy. And with the Knight of Swords, they're more quicker, they're more kind of aggressive with what they're trying to do. They're like kind of charging on in and cutting things and correcting people. So what is known about this situation? We have heartbreak. Okay, so we know it didn't happen. We know that she didn't get that kind of fawning she desired, and it's actually the opposite that she's received. So that did wound her, that did upset her. What we've got underneath is the Seven of Cups with all of these okay, so with all of these swords, this is a very kind of ego driven, sharp energy, and then you've got the cups underneath it. It's almost like she doesn't know quite what she wants to be. And when you've got that kind of energy hitting each other, to me, what was driving her was this kind of like, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be this. But when the swords are present, what it's saying to me is, I want to be this, because she doesn't necessarily feel like she's anything, if you know what I mean. It's almost like feeling like an empty feeling. So it gets her quite annoyed and gets her quite here we have the Six of Coins, which is all about charity, giving, being that kind of benevolent old queenie, giving to the poor kind of thing. This is something that maybe she wanted to be, she wanted to appear as. I definitely know that there was she did stuff with the UN and stuff like that before she became yeah. So she was definitely looking into more charity, and then she wanted to be more than that. She wanted to be more than that. Well, then we have the Tower moment. Okay. The Fool. New start. She shouldn't have done some of the things that she's done. The King of Cups in reverse. She is... The Tower moment for me is what she's just been through right now. The Tower moment is the karma coming around, because everything has started falling apart since the Queen's death. They were like, looked like they were hanging on to their reputation, and there was a rebrand going on with the Well Child stuff and when they went to Invictus Games in Dusseldorf. But the Tower card there, boof, no. She has made a mistake. She knows she's making a risk with something, and it's fair, and she's worried about William. Queen of Cups in reverse. Probably going to be hearing more about Princess Diana, harking back to Princess Diana, how she was treated, and kind of like using that as a leverage. That's what she's kind of hoped for. And the Five of Cups in reverse. She's going to regret something. There is regret on this table, on this thing. She is not going to get her Beyonce, Megoncé moment. She is not going to get that. There's more of a split in. There's definitely more of a split in with this. She is worried about William. The Tower. She just, this is like karmic. This is everything we know. The Three of Swords, what we know about the situation. Of course it's going to hurt. Anybody getting this amount of shredding in the press is going to hurt. But we have the Tower in reverse, which shows that it's kind of like her own fault. She's brought this all on herself. And she's very worried about William. She wants to go hark back to Princess Diana. Maybe she's going to do some more kind of comparisons between her and Princess Diana with this. And definitely, yeah, there's some regret. There's some splitting. She's going to regret something. Let's have a look and see what Beyonce thinks. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so we have Justice there. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, So, Beyonce was very pro-team Meghan and wanted justice for Meghan, all that kind of stuff. But there was a burden that she felt was lifted. Somebody with a very kind of aggressive energy, definitely false new start with projects. And again, we have the toddler card. And then we have feeling not knowing which way to move. So, to me, just very quickly summarising these cards and their energy, it looks to me like she has tried to do new projects with it. She tried to actually help Meghan, but she feels like it hasn't went her way and things have been knocked out of the toddler tantrums. The behaviour has been unpalatable for her, and she doesn't know whether to say anything or move forward or do anything about this relationship. She feels kind of like quite trapped by it, which is weird. Yeah. So while Beyonce wanted justice for her and wanted her burden to be lifted and was probably trying to help her, she does feel like entrapped by it. She doesn't feel like she can move on from it. I wonder if we're going to hear more about Meghan and Beyonce in the coming months, because that says to me that there was more happened than just meeting them at the Lion King. And now she feels stuck with something for some reason. Interesting. Okay, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you guys sticking around. and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.